First of all, I welcome you, all of you, to this Panchami. আজকে হচ্ছে মহা পঞ্চমী. So in Panchami, I want to discuss few things. Um, During the last few years, what I found out. Let me start with the moral of the story. আজকে আমি বাংলাতেই বলছি because it is mostly intended for the Bengali people and for others. So I will use both the languages, Bengali and English both. So the theme of this is যে বাঙালি বলেই যে সবাই একরকম হবে, especially for the artists and all over the world, and for people in Bengal who sometimes may think that all the Bengalis are similar. It is not. It is not. So Bangali boli je shobai ekrokom hobe, that is a wrong thing. We start with this. এবার আমরা দেখব যে তিনটে জিনিস. একটা হচ্ছে বাংলা. We can use it as a bhasha, we can use it as a region, language. Bhasha means language. We can use it as a language, we can use it as a region, or the name. The name can tell you that he or she is a Bengali. Cinema or art, music and all these things, culture, so and so forth. So এইগুলো যখন আমাদের বলা হচ্ছে, when we see all these things, চট করে দেখলাম যে বাংলা ভাষায় কথা বলছে বা রিজিয়নের কথা বলছে বা নেম বা সিনেমা, আর্ট, মিউজিক, সবাই যে একরকম হবে সেটা ভুল ধারণা. ওভার দ্য ইয়ার্স কী হয়েছে, it is expected that we will have something regarding art, culture, intellect, music, cinema. তাহলে এখানে আমাদের যেটা এসছে দারুণ সিনেমা বলি, ইন্টালেক্ট বলি, কালচার বলি, ক্যান ইউ সি দিস, কালচার বলি, আর্ট বলি, মিউজিক বলি, হোয়াট এভার ইট ইজ, যেটা আমরা বললাম দারুণ ওয়েতে. এবার সেটা হতে পারে একটা হতে পারে, আমি দুটোভাবেই বলছি, সো ইউ ডোন্ট মেক এনি মিস্টেক. একটা হচ্ছে এটাই হতে পারে, আর্ট হতে পারে, ইউ আর অপারেটিং ইন লো বাজেট, but you are still coming up with great storytelling, artistic storytelling, artworks. Then it is reaching a lot more people. It can be commercial. More importantly, professional, the professionalism I am talking about. So high standards. If I talk about this group, high standards in terms of work, not the superficial elements. So this is the group, and this group, this is unnecessary fight, অন্যের সাথে হিংসা, jealousy, envy, খাজা প্রাইমারি যাকে বলা হয় অনেক সময়, মানে শ্যালো প্রাইমারি স্টাফ, যেটা নিয়ে এত এই যে দুর্নীতি হচ্ছে না, এই শ্যালো প্রাইমারি. Now after a few months you will understand shallow primary what it means. It is like a type. You can actually make a type which you can tell or call shallow primary, then they will have same characteristics, a great overlap. Sometimes maybe once in a while a few people can have variations, they can become the headmaster, but in the most cases or scenario you will see that it is like shallow primary. So ওই shallow primary attitude or characteristics, অন্যের সাথে হিংসা, jealousy, envy, unnecessary fight, materialistic things, superficial things, they can be fans, they can be fans, they can be trolls, they can be the people who gets jealous, they are very excited about your rumors, your gossip, what are you doing in your personal life. So your personal life, paparazzi, gossip, rumor, your relationships, they're not about work mostly superficial, and this is mostly about the work. depending on the scale, you can do whatever work you want to do. whatever genre you want to work in, but that kind of professionalism, dedication, most importantly dedication you have. And this, when you give something to them, they will accept it. Otherwise, they are more concerned about your relationships, rumor and gossip and all these things. So when you are wanting to do great work, you should focus on this group. Now, what has happened over the years is, this group is very jealous about that. They want to topple things. So what has happened is, this group is having a lot of fight with this group. Sometimes they are having accolades, awards received by people from this group, so that they can change the definitions, they can change the whole notion, they can change the whole, the significance of the award. Then they do something else, So that is the thing. This group is fighting with this group, but not in terms of work. But what they have figured out is money. So money they can do, greed they can do, and apart from other things, all the superficial things. Professionalism, not much. Whatever you need to show other people that you are very professional in that. But ultimately, when you talk about work, the professionalism in work, it is seen in the work you do, it is seen in the process, the way you do the work, you bring people together, you do a great stuff together, you build great professional relationships. Not about that. Sometimes to show people, some people have done it, but if you go to the core of it, this is the group dedicated professionals, and this is the group money, greed and accolades, superficial things, all these things, and they are fighting a lot. And some of them have figured out Durga Puja as a PR. So the moment you consider this group, you think they are part of this group. I have made the mistake. Many people do the mistake. Some people go to the industry, some people go to this profession. Many people don't even go to this profession, because in many ways they are building the perception, they are building the marketing scenario in a way to tell you that this is this, this is that, this is that. Most of the time that is wrong. So the best way to figure out is you figure out yourself. The more dedicated you are into your artwork, your artistic process, your creation, your creative process, you will figure out you can be close to this. Then you can choose to do a work in grand scale, or maybe you are doing an indie movie with a smaller budget, but that's okay. But the dedication towards work and art, most importantly art, because here we are talking mostly about art, this group. So don't mix these two groups, because there is a distinct separation and there should be that separation. I tried to give it a chance, and that was a wrong thing. So I can tell you from my own experience, mostly it is a detour. But still they will try to make a lot of arguments, they will try to do a lot of stuff, but ultimately you will see that is time pass or time waste. So what you should focus on if you really want to do the work, what you can learn from this group is distribution, marketing, how you can make money, you can go for money oriented thing. So you can learn from this group, but work you should learn from this group. And there is a separation, because the more you will think that this group is equal to this group, you will make a lot of mistakes. You will do a lot of compromises, and you will go through a detour, because detour is their goal. Detour is what they like, and detour is their goal. So Bangali boli je shobai ek rokom hobe, that is not the scenario. When you do the work, they will accept it, they will praise you, they will flatter you. But before you do the work, you should focus on this group. Thank you.